Amos. Keep your mouth shut about that. Amos? He was beginning to panic? Amos!
Hector's sister, the Achilles.
That's disturbing me.
This technique may seem.
You want to make peace?
I thought surprise visits were against the rules.
Fuck their rules. I'm in charge, and I wanted to see my husband.
I was wondering who that woman on our sofa was.
Me too.
The woman who didn't even want this job in the first place.
There it happened. I remember. I felt so helpless. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Because you're scared for the plan? Because you're not in control of the outcome.
Both of those things.
Be focused on the human reason.
I need to lean on you during times like this.
I've never questioned the things you've done before.
Me neither.
Because I knew you were doing them for the right reasons. This election isn't about you being right. It's just about you
Winning.
needing to win.
I said it first!
Why I need to win. I can't be right if I don't.
How far are you willing to go to find out?
As far as I have to.
They're real pretty, huh?
Yes.
They remind me of Candy.
You gotta put him in from there.
Yes, I miss him.
And a family back on Mars.
What happened to them?
Oh, I mean, no, they're still back there. Little guy, he wanted sand for his birthday.
Sad.
Sand. From a real beach, from Earth.
That's a gift.
Still remember the look on his face when he opened that box. I wonder if he still has that.
Of course. I wish.
I lost my family because I couldn't be the man that my wife and my little kid needed me to be. I have to live with that. You still have a chance to make it right. Make new memories with your kids instead of sitting around like me hanging on to one moment that I got right. They're fixing the enemy and those busted mirrors right now. There's no fear.
That's the answer. I think I know how to save the Barb.
Please do that.
No way we increase the speed of a ship like the Barb.
But we could use the Rocinante itself.
We'd be putting both ships at risk.
But could it work?
For this not to be suicide, we gotta have some distance between us.
How much distance?
Kilometer to be safe.
What if we take the nets apart and weave together a single cable that long? Could that work?
That long?
I said I don't want to talk to you.
Just
Please.
Mama's got an idea on how to save the Barb.
Wait, she does?
Oh, not a good time for that.
It could work, but do we have enough time to do all this?
I'm going to find out.
Yes, you have to try.
blind. You're fucking joking, right?
She's working on a treatment, so there's hope. And obviously, things
Don't
have changed. We need to make
spread the word like that. Everyone is gonna know before the end of the day. Before they are all blind, so they can shoot at each other.
This disaster is the best thing that could have happened to us.
Really?
One day, what was going to take us years. We have to silence Holden now.
You see, Liam?
I've been thinking about the Anteros. All those floating about faces.
Shut the fuck up!
The RCE tripled their profits that quarter, and I got an extra $6,000. UN sent us to this planet to do research and to coexist with the Deltas.
And you're not doing both of those things.
My contract will give me 1% of the trade value.
It's all about money and...
That meant millions of lithium money. There's more than enough for both of us. And for everyone who helps us do what needs to be done.
I'm hating him even more now.
I need to know that you've got my back when I make my move.
You've never had to.
I thought that he was doing all of that because of people of his team dying, but it's for money, in fact.
Liam!
It's worst.
Liam?
Yeah? Someone killed him? No, I'm not blind. That can be great.
Everybody stand the fuck back!
You're taking one of them because...
What are you doing? Shut the fuck up!
Someone can stop him, please? Amos?
One go! Please, I don't protect you like this. You.
Put your fucking gun down and I'll shoot you myself.
What is that? It's into the water? Oh, you fuck. That's how he died? The other person? Out! 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 No! Yuck! Out! No! Oh! People! Connect the informations! Out! I'm not being the dumb one right there.
The slugs killed them.
And they are continuing to fall. Just
Where did it come from?
get out! They are all realistic. We are so fun. Don't touch everything. Just be like that every time with something in your head.
You want endless going off is ready.
How can we stop that?
Missiles are hot. Go, guys, charge.
Chrisjen.
Send in your Marines, General.
Yes, ma'am.
You made the right decision, Chrisjen. That's so well done. The way of filming, you know, the way of making it. Please tell me that he's still here. And at least if he's not here, it means that you made the right decision by not killing all of them.
What's happening? Do they have control of the ship?
I'm stressed, I don't understand why. You're gonna have to do the second option. We saw kids, we saw family into that ship. Oh, Chrisjen. Oh, I said that I wanted to see more of her during the next episode, but I was not thinking of that, you know, I was not thinking of her making big decisions like that, like right there. What option does she have? People died trying to just arrest Marco. They have to give an answer to that, you know, they just killed them. And we're not sure that Marco is into that ship anymore. I mean, even if Chrisjen is deciding to explode that ship, she's gonna kill people, she's gonna kill family, kids, innocent people also. Not just warriors, not just men of Marco, and still we are not sure that he's into it. I'm really not liking everything that is happening onto the show. I mean, of course, I'm loving each second of it, each scene. Of course, I'm loving each characters, every one of them, except for Murtry. Of course, I find that well done, well written, and also the actors and actresses are doing an amazing job. Even the one who is playing Murtry, and I was gonna say even more the one who is playing Murtry, because for me, having so much hate for him, it has to be a really, really, really great actor. But everything that is happening is so bad. For all of them, I mean. Alden, I'm still not sure that he's trying to reach out to Miller. I'm still having that doubt, I don't know why. And he's the one who is not infected by those things. Those things infected everyone's eyes. They're gonna go blind. Like I said, that can be a great thing, because if they are blind, they can't shoot really at each other. That can be great. But we have these things into their eyes, but we have these things also on all of the walls, you know? I mean, you have to walk like that with something on your head. How can they survive? I mean, they are blocked into that thing. They are trapped, I mean. They are not sure that they're gonna have enough water and food to survive, and now they are attacked, you know, into it by those things who are getting them blind and which are killing them. We're so fucked. We are screwed, we are dying will. Even if someone is coming to help them, to get them out of these things, how can they survive to these things on their eyes, to these things that can fall into them? They can't. I mean, even if something is coming to save them, just the time that they're gonna have to spend into that thing and to get out, they're gonna have things falling into them and they're gonna be blind already. How can they survive? If it's not, maybe with Alden's blood. But that's really little hope right there that we can have. Amos is gonna go blind. And what about Naomi and Alex? It was something, you know, into the winds. Maybe it was something into the winds, and that's why Naomi and Alex are not impacted by that. I hope that at least we have two of them who are safe. And they are trying to save the Barb, and that's a good thing, and I think that they can make it. That's almost the only thing, you know, for which I have some hope. For all of the rest of them, I can't see hope anywhere except for the Barb and the Rossi crew. But for the rest of them, I have no hope. And I can't see where I can find hope for them. I'm not gonna fall into depression because I'm gonna watch the rest of the episode now, so I'm gonna know what can happen and how they can survive. And I said it, I know that they have to lose almost everything, that they have to be in really bad position to finally win and succeed at the end. But still, Chrisjen, if we are not talking about these final scenes and about the decision that she's gonna make during the next episodes, if we are not talking about that, I want to talk a little about her character. I love her, you know that I love Chrisjen, and I love, you know, her lines. She has the best lines every time, but I find that she's always extreme, you know, in her way of talking and all of that, but she's more extreme during this season. I have this impression, not just because we are not on sci-fi anymore and we don't care now if she's swearing or not just because of that, but because of the fact that she's more preoccupied about her reputation, about her winning, about her position, about keeping the power, about people just following her orders and all of that, than really about the reasons for why she decided to do that at first, to be into that position at first. I have the impression that she's saying that she's fighting for the people, that she wants to unite, you know, Mars, Earth, the Belters and all of that. She wants to fight for humanity. I trust her for really believing into that idea, but I'm not sure that she's still fighting for that. Do you understand what I mean? She's still believing into that, but I'm not sure that she's still fighting for that, at least for just that. She's fighting for other things, for keeping the powers, for keeping her reputation, for keeping her position, and those things are paralyzing a little her fighting really for humanity, fighting for what is good, for a better life for everyone. I understand her reasons for all of that, I mean for her fighting also for keeping the power and for winning. I understand that also, but she has to remember why she's doing all of that. She's doing all of that for people. At first, what moved her and what made her, you know, involved really into all of that, it was people. And I have the impression that she's forgetting a little about that. She needs, you know what, she needs to take some time with the Rossi crew again, just to remember all of that. The moment with Amos and the kid was great. I love that. I love Amos talking to a kid. He's great with them, and he's gonna try to protect that kid. Of course he was gonna say that. But I'm scared about people dying into that thing. They are already in a bad position trying to survive without any food and water for everyone. Now they have to survive with this microorganism killing them and eating their eyes, and soon they're gonna fight against each other. I hope that they won't really, I hope that they're gonna understand that no, they have to survive and they have to stop fighting. But maybe my trust in humanity is not so great. Like I'm saying that Chrisjen has to believe in humanity and to remember that she's fighting for humanity, and I'm not trusting humanity and humans at all. But I still have hope. I still have hope, a little of hope. Like Murtry said stuff. He said that he was doing all of that for money. It was just, you know, just before that, by giving water to that man, I was like, I'm gonna change my mind about him. And then him telling that he's doing all of that for money, it was almost like, no, that's it. I'm not going back, you know, I'm not gonna change my mind about him. No, I don't like him. But still, he didn't kill anyone yet. And still, he did, I was gonna say right things. He didn't do right things, but he said right things. And I still have hope that he's really believing into that. I'm not sure of it, because I'm not trusting him, but I still have hope. And that's why maybe, even if they are all in bad positions, even if I said that I can't find any solution for each one of them, I still have a little hope that they can do it, they can make it, they can survive, just survive. Okay, it's really too shiny, and it's the good way of finishing this reaction video about this episode. I think that I'm gonna take a break to really eat, not just some snack, and then I will be back for the rest of the season. I hope that I have time to watch the 3 last and final episodes of this season 4, I really hope. And that's it! It's all for today for you, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.